My name is Candace Grant and I am your postural specialist. Today we are going to talk about wall exercises. So with posture exercises, we use the wall a lot because it shows you your body where it's meant to be. So the first thing I want you to do is find yourself a wall, go and stand against it and feel where your body is at. So then put your arms back with your palms against the wall. What is touching? Is both your shoulder blades touching? Is your heels touching? Is your butt touching? Is your head up or down, or is it pointed straight ahead? And just hold that. And if you can go to a wall daily and just hold the position of standing at the wall with your arms back, you will notice a great difference over time. You may feel different parts of your muscles start to contract and feel uneasy as they're used to doing the weight distribution for you. And now all of a sudden your body is trying to find balance in one way or the other. So a couple of exercises that we can do on the wall is elbow curls. So bringing your hands into this position, we are going to place the middle knuckle on our temple. So it's going to look like this with our hands down, and we are going to bring our elbows together. So this is how we do it. Off the wall is an elbow curl, which we will get to in shoulder mobility exercises. But to do it against the wall, you're going to bring your body back. This is great for, a little increased motion. If you find elbow curls are very easy, come back to this position, this wall position, and you will see that where your body needs work. Because sometimes when we're off the wall, you may feel like you're going back all the way, but you're not. And so being against the wall will actually show you where you need to be. So another great thing to do is what we call windmill. There's two ways to do the windmill. So the first is by putting your arms straight out to the side, your feet, so anytime you're standing against the wall, your feet, ankles, and hips are all within alignment with your shoulder. So at a 90 degrees from the shoulder, palms out, you're going to take and slide your body one way, keeping all your body on the wall, and slide your body the other way. So imagine having a stick going from one hand to the other, and you're just sliding. This is great core work as it starts to really work those abdominal muscles, those transverse muscles, as well as those hip, and bringing that back into position. Now, if this seems challenging because let's say you're doing this and it's not really getting that whole effect, because that will seem a lot easier than maintaining that static position, then just bring your arms up behind your head, keeping your elbows against the wall and leaning once again side to side, keeping those arms on the wall and shifting. This exercise is really great for anybody that has a rotation in your body. So how do you know if you have a rotation in your body? One, go back to your pictures that you showed at the beginning. Two, look down at your feet. Is one standing ahead? Do you have one maybe turned in positioning? Because as soon as you start to stand with one of your feet turned in, that is automatically creating a rotation in your body. If you are looking at your pictures or in the mirror, is one hand in front and the other one more behind. Look at that side view. Can you see part of your back or your glutes on the other side? What are you looking at from that positioning, right? So most people do have a rotation. So that's why we say nothing happens in isolation, because as soon as you start bringing into rotation in the mix, so let's say my foot is turned in, now all of a sudden it's going to affect my knee, it's going to affect my hip, because my pelvis is now rotated. If I'm trying to compensate on the upper, now I've compressed the right side of my low back trying to keep my upper body straight, so it's all affected. So as soon as I start to roll back this way, now it's also going to come all the way up and into my neck and head, right? So everything affects everything else in what we're doing. Another thing to do against the wall is, so this is called a posture break. This is called arm angels. So actually just start by bringing your arms up against the wall and holding kind of like this goalpost. Then slide it down, pinching your shoulders, keeping your body on, up and down. So it's kind of like arm angels, but with this goalpost style holding position. You will feel your body get better the more that you do it, because all of a sudden it's not going to hurt in many places that it did already. So another one is taking your thumbs out, pointing them forward, bringing your head back, and doing arm scissors. This works the whole shoulder joint, but elongates your body head to toe when you put it straight up. Great. Now we are going to go into one of the other greatest exercises that we use all the time, which is an air bench. So you want to take your body down to almost anywhere from a 90 to about a 110. If you can't quite get there, start at 120 degrees, whatever works for you. Pushing your low back into the wall, palms up, because when you put your palms up, it shifts your shoulders back into position. Hold your head, look forward, and you can hold up for 2 minutes. Now, if you'd like to make this harder, grab your block, put it between your knees, and then hold. That way, that brings your knees into alignment with your hips, and your hips are very straight forward. If you would like to change up the position and work different muscles, bring it to a wide stance, feet pointed out, same positioning. You're back into the back of the wall, palms up, head forward, and just hold. Now you will start to feel your abductors, your quadriceps, everything holding your hip flexors. And this is a great exercise to do, as I said, every day. It really, really helps with movement. And if you can actually do go to touch your toes first, go to your wall, do a sit, holding 30 seconds to a minute, and then when you slide your body up, touch your toes again, and you will feel your body go a lot further, because now your pelvis is more in a neutral position. Another thing that you can do with the wall sit is bringing it and sliding up and sliding down. Really starts to work those quadricep muscles in a great way. Okay, and same with even in here, you can do arm scissors as well. Great. So that is our posture on the wall session for today. Have a great one. Let me know how those work for you. If you have any questions, please do send me a message, and I would like to clarify anything that seems confusing or that you just have questions about. I'm Candice Grant, your postural specialist. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.